Well, Caleb, I found out that there definitely has been an increased amount of mental health impacts among high school students in both the Phoenix Talent and Medford school districts during these last couple years of the COVID-19 pandemic, but that both districts aren't actually being impacted at the same level.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to be seeing the impacts of this for quite a long time.
A recent study by the CDC is shining a new light on the mental health struggles of high school students during the COVID-19 pandemic, with more than a third of those students reporting poor mental health during the pandemic and 44% reporting that they regularly felt sad or hopeless during the last year. And right here in Phoenix,
The experiences that I've seen with our Phoenix high school students, it very closely aligns to what was put out in the CDC study.
those same impacts are being felt.
I have some students who will come see me multiple times a week just because they have so much that they need to get off their chest.
Instead of giving these students what they needed,
Adolescents really need is structure and stability.
the pandemic gave them the exact opposite.
And these last few years have denied them the opportunity to have that.
But the impacts of the pandemic on high school students' mental health in the Valley and across the nation don't stop there.
It was interesting but alarming to see the decrease in reports of child abuse that we saw as a team.
Now, with students once again in the classroom, those struggles of what some of them had to deal with are now coming to light.
We are hearing a lot of stories about things that have gone on over the last few years.
So you're actually seeing a rise right now being back in person?
I would say that, yes. Yeah, I think students are eager for an opportunity to be able to talk to some safe folks.
And over at the Medford School District,
We really hit the gas, over the last year and a half.
those same impacts are being felt, but not at the same level as the CDC is reporting.
Our kids have reported over the surveying in the last 2 years that they are experiencing more anxiety and some depression. I wouldn't say that it's probably the numbers that were reported to CDC. But we have seen some slight increases.
Still, over the last 2 years, the district has been working to make sure that they have the necessary resources available to help their students with any mental health challenges. And through it all, counselors will continue to make sure that these students are getting the help that they need so that they can move on to the next phase of their lives.
These students are going to get through this, even though there may not feel like a lot of light at the end of the tunnel right now. We're going to be able to watch these students cross the stage of graduation.